na say o ye booking nyama nsia na abeto to pa ho hwe obi a obabi the post kodru ai ko obe ne ko nya akwanya ko chie o tufo nsem se go asa
Edina na mu hu bibi edikai eka che na nam so mo hwe ni ya na say we dia
na mata manhia ne me ho nya maketo
ai
that's all the spirit, the head of all the spirit in Ashanti Kingdom is manhia.
Yes.
Mamen ka sem keto abi who said there's so many rumors a security in social media say kwakubo sam ana yenye no ana mentwa so bia na yenye no
ya dru ho
enti menka okay de koso bi ntiase say ade no kwakubo sam kwa chopin so yampene wan kwa chopin so say ni nyina ne say the first day for the funeral no ye na nkasa no atiefo ni ahwefo
Nigeria ni Igbo king asemu abai me imagine say me nrashi pi me hwade na ma hwe Ghana for reactions na san na be ba live our TikTok me ba ye no bumudodo no a mboba so bi musu muhuni be fendi pa 53 no manye nipa ba ko pa wo prince say Igbo king no o metena Ghana ha na o be create the empire enti say eye survey na me ya what it means ne say respondents na nipa no a be pick wo at random no eye 100% obu nyina ase ye hia papa no e wo Ghana ha afa security implications say na man bisu eyo ninie wo kona de wo de ba na adwene pakora no a wo se ye manfo se ade na be ka kira ban edi de osa ban yen say wo de ye man the benefit of the doubt to say the papa ne de ba no be investment obeto asase obebie nyuma be papa ka kwan obebie hotels and restaurants na de ade at schools hospitals ya de pa nanso Ghana for ne say yempe enti say aban tena ho na ne manfo ato aba amano na the larger population no we share the lion's share of the percentage no a do bia kan say yempe won fina asem wo me bia de ba ko hyan na asomdwe ama untimi ntumpon ento mampani mahama de papa ne de babia me hu so akohyehyia mampani fo adadafo wo influence society opinion leaders enti ahemfo ene amampani fo amotwa de oteso aban wodo asofo ene mo amode mo hagim samtrefo ne obi a wode no hagim bia no de tie ne say we de fo asem pakodo do de ba na ye kra omanfo no ese yempe so omanfo no se yempe na wo se chenchira won fa mbra aban omanfo ma aban na somdwe na enipa ba ko amegye se obetimi aboa pa eye COP Kofibuachi retired wa ben papa was security adwuma mu ne tine susuo nyina no eye security friends say knowledge papa na ben wa di process acha kodu ba bia IGPN yi wa tutu kwan intelligence ne fa wa lawyer wa ben ba bia mu COP Kofibuachi retired wa bodwuma magana fo hu se ne odwuma sitie we director of operations our presidency beji de passe bia woto mampanifo wonya ntunufo amesiro kotunufo mampanifo otufo afa na se na Ghana fo si ato aba we say boom ama possible wo sa ahwe ne mu say obetumi asa ato aso no ade ba ko obetumi da kire say we are grateful to the Ghana fo eyema won say you will say yes to the citizens concerns say papa no won ko yeah, sure they are bambaye.
So be building the kingdom. What 250 plots. That's what the Bible ma a you be what they command one. A yes, a yen go pram him for no. Who are the real owners of the land? They are loyal title owners, and they also seek permission. So which kingdom is he building? Or building kingdom no way. Because when the assassin be through any other sublease agreement, you are supposed to seek permission from a yen go pram owners. So in the kingdom or building the idea, what nonsense is that? And even per the arrangement of a year constitution. Obi be sit down here. Or here permit from the assembly. After what I say, I'm going to build a kingdom and we will name this under this over this. Even naming of roads, you need an express approval from a year the assembly. Then you come here and you want to impose yourself on people. Well, what kind of nonsense is that? You want to create confusion. Exactly. When you impose yourself on the people naturally will rebel. Now you are trying to create some tension which is not there. We have been living with our Nigerian brothers for years. Our Hausa brothers have been here for more than 100 years. Have they come in to say they are creating their Hausa kingdom? Even Nigerians, you have different tribes and your tribal tensions. By the virtue of the fact that you are trying to raise this thing as if Ghana is in support of Igbos against Yorubas, Igbos against other tribes, you will be creating a certain tension in Ghana we are not ready for. And it's a threat to our national security. What kind of nonsense is this? Then you come into our nation. And even when they have told you that what you are doing, it has the tendency of raising tribal tensions. And then there's a video that this guy came to answer. And if you look at the arrogance in which he was speaking, as if he owned the country, saying that what you are saying is a hate speech. Nonsense, my brother. What kind of nonsense is that? Nobody hates Igbos. Nobody hates Yorubas. Nobody hates houses. We are only saying that don't impose yourself on the people. And stop being arrogant. You come to people's land, you disrespect them. And when the people are complaining, you come in and some arrogance. There's a history.
What is going on? Good afternoon. By the special grace of God, I'm the chief of Igbo community in Ghana.
Okay, so Danny, hold on. Pause with me. So I'll ask you a question of whether or a chief of Igbo community or not. There is a case called Rimoshi. The courts have settled that when it comes to say, and Kophobia to Kotna, a Kotna babia, Esi and Yakandinibia would do manim. Sabaya or Chanakwa will be the Bonia, you bet me a Tracy. A two do America, you were Santa Fe in New York, you were this, you were that. Sani and Mom free through her bass and Timemqua, you almost see for him, you were Alaba for him, you were this, you were that. There is nothing wrong with it. So if by any chance you are an Igbo man and there are Igbos in our country, for which reason they've elected you to be their leader, be their leader and stop this arrogant way of imposing yourself on the people. And now
my people everywhere good. The Nigerian Igbo leader who is uncultured, who has no manners, who has been parading himself as a king, has been arrested by the only true son of the soil, Hassan Ayariga. Key where they don't arrest you. Ladies and gentlemen, yesterday around 3 p.m., Hassan Ayariga, who is the true son of the soil, stood up and said, "Enough is enough." He is the only man in Ghana for now who said, enough is enough. Ghanaians cannot stand with this kind of nonsense person. He then now reported this third king to the national security. At 3 p.m., the Igbo was staying on his poo-poo. Ladies and gentlemen, it's not a joke thing, like we said. The Nigerian commissioner to Ghana, who is still alive, and ours, there, has been murdered. And his lawyers did their possible best for Eze Igbo to be released. But the true son of the soil, the man of the movement, Hassan Ayariga, stood on his ground and said, Lalai for the year, the man should be remain in custody.
I'll just to tell you, the organizer award for you.
Team now phone Hassan Ayariga. Please, let's listen to the voice note between my team and Hassan Ayariga.
The fact of the matter is that he's still with the Niger state. So he's denied that he has not bought land. But I said no. But the fact of the matter is that whether he has bought land or not, we'll investigate. But the most important thing is that they should strip him off of calling himself a king in Ghana.
All right.
And then I will get evidence of his illegal activities and send to them. And because he went there with his embassy people, the embassy has followed him, the lawyers have followed him, so they are not able to detain him. But I said they should keep him there till tomorrow.
Good. Honorable, yes, I want to thank you very much for this.
See, power to the Nyash, faking.
What was it now?
I'm going to the view. And there you go.
Is he an Igbo royal in Nigeria?
No, he's not. He came here as an Igbo businessman selling cassettes.
Are you serious?
I'm telling you.
Cassettes?
Cassettes.
And he made millions of cities to buy land?
He did not make millions of cities. He brought in a lot of prostitutes.
Prostitutes?
Ladies. You know the Nigerian ladies on the, what do you call it, cycle and all that?
I don't understand.
You don't know the syndicates of this Nigeria.
So he came selling cassettes, then he brought in...
That is, they started trafficking...
Night workers?
Night workers, and now they started bringing Igbo boys and parading himself as the king.
But how does that make him rich?
Because they pay dues to him.
Who pays dues to him?
All these Nigerian boys who have shops in Nigeria, in Ghana here, the Nigerian boys with shops in here, they pay dues to their king.
Is that a lot of money?
Of course, that's a lot of money for him. He's like their god in Ghana. So the fact is that any problem they go through, they come to him, and don't forget, they know how to do this business. He's been able to parade him among all the big men in Ghana, showing himself in every kind of, what do you call it, gathering, and dressing and walking and making himself look. Even he's met the former president, he's met the current president, he's met Asantehene, he's met a lot of people, he's gone to visit them. That is power he's using to get from his own people. They now trust and believe.
Who call That is the question. Who call You understand what I mean? Igbo king ebano. One a friend. And the kurabesi ni tiriso. And a trust in the nyabra or bobi and tunefo. Enti no oko hana no oba. Na fe no video na no oba no. Thank you GH Hyper. Enti Igbo king na trust wa be pie mo mention ne dom. Ondo onim si afro bia kwase aka sa ye amanfra kobo. Ha e amamre ni amane ni eda na di. Udi ni list ni udi ni book ni mamasa. Ye nji wuntumo okwa kubu nsam kra ya mafia na fi. Ya mafia kwa kubu nsam afi. Enti ana no ne dom eba ni Igbo king. Wa fili. Obechi otumfo. Chedo chese. Ye. Squad bi. Kwa masa asante reji yenjimi. Oh, yenjimi okwo ye den. That obin frɛ ade na akɔ. Obeso trend kwa. No ma cheche kroba red. We ye jonfo man be dia jonso agumom store na chibia. Kwasia. Oni alata fo chibi. Ye. Che, ondresi mi ye. Sikaduru fo nko grofo we. Tino obechia, e de neighbor. Che nipa na o hwe no afre ne sa wonfa. Why frustrated, why stranded oni baby krate. Akunya kura ya ma bi. Alata for so me ya hye pa o. Masa santima mi enjimi o be me na. Madam Roma, me sorry, please. Me sorry. Please, come on. Okwo yede. I can say Hit TV or YouTube. Wada Roma baso subscribe na chere wadwene. E wo comment section no. I see. You understand what I mean?